my parents made sure that all of us went to yeshivas. So I went to yeshiva first where we lived in Williamsburg, and then when we moved to the east side, I went to another yeshiva on the east side. Those were the years that there was no Israel yet. So when we learned in school, we would learn in Yiddish and we would translate it in Yiddish. All of our teachers were remnants of the Holocaust. So their English was poor and Hebrew was non-existent. So everybody learned and played and everything was done in Yiddish. Once 1948 came about, nothing changed for the yeshivas we went to. But as we grew older, I did not go to yeshiva high school. The truth is that I became more Americanized, and I didn't want to continue after the 8th grade. This was not only the story with me, it was the story with all my cousins. And we had plenty of them. And a lot of them lived right near us. We lived within walking distance of each other. So after 8th grade, I went to public high school. So background, my sister did the same. They sent my sister to Beis Yaakov, but then my sister was ahead of me and she decided to go to public school and junior high school. Mm-hmm. My brother, my youngest brother, he didn't go to the yeshiva at all. He went to a Talmud Torah, and he learned in the Talmud Torah, and as strange as it might sound, he became more religious than all of us. We came to a different country, and we accepted the customs of that country, and we wanted to be part of it. In other words, my parents, especially my mother, wanted to learn English instead of just the Yiddish, so they went to school at night to learn. And that was all my aunts and uncles too. So it meant a lot to become Americanized. And naturally, their children, they wanted them to become Americanized too. So a number of them didn't even go to yeshivas. I would say half of us went and half of us didn't. But since we weren't restricted, like my parents were when they growing up, everything had changed and we became Americans. Much more than our parents. And maybe more so than they wanted. But as we got older, we went back.